Let's go.
Well, hello, good evening and welcome back to another stream with your good friend Rad. I hope you're all well. Back into some StoneBlock 2 tonight with James. An attempt, excuse me, to get our heads around some Thaumcraft. So we'll see how we get on tonight. I did create a Thaumcraft themed room. So a lot of the stuff within Thaumcraft, excuse me, croaky start. It's got a bit of gold and purple to it in the the outfits are purpley as well, so I went with this. Got some purple grass in here, looks alright. Some slime leaves, and that sort of ties in a little bit with the rest of the base. So yeah, this is where things are going to be going on. James is around here somewhere. Yeah, he's running around starting his stream off as well. But James has been doing some cows, cow breeding. He's also been trying to craft up some of the stars, the omega stars, and by using coal to do that. So he has that all down here. The seeds chucking out. Well, we turn it off when we're on because it creates quite a bit of lag. So we turn that off. So he's been doing a bit of that. Oh, here he is. Okay, let's just make sure and see if he's ready to go. Looks like he is. Hello, James.
There he is. Man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, right. I was just
I was just telling everybody we're blowing up the base today.
Nah, it's not gonna happen. We'll be fine. We're gonna Thaumcraft this place up.
That sounds so reassuring when you say it like that.
Yeah, no, we'll be alright. We'll be fine. So you wanted to, well, I am no way an expert in Thaumcraft, but you told me that you were keen to learn a little bit. Am I right?
Yep, yeah, so I'm going to be an apprentice today to you.
Okay.
You tell me what you need, we'll get it done.
Okay.
So I can learn Thaumcraft.
So I have pre-prepared a little ME system, a storage system in its own right, just so it's a little easier. Oh, there you are. To pull things in and out. So we will, I think, maybe just stick this over here. What do we need? We need power, so I need a point. Hold on. Let me start this off by putting down this. Right. Let's fingers crossed this will work. So we need a point. Connect that up. And then we need the controller. Okay. We then need, what's it? Drive. Drive can go there. And then, yeah, that works. Cool. Okay, so let's stick a few more 64K storage in there.
Yeah, fill that bad boy up. I am gonna go. Oh, this is a block of gold. That looks weird.
Yeah, it's glowstone. Are you gonna do me some faces?
I'm gonna make you some faces.
Lovely. Let's put them back in there.
I just realized it's not gonna work very well.
Not for this?
Yeah, because it's not a facade, it's the other thing. I guess it is it's a cable facade. Yeah, I might be. I'll probably break it, but let's find out.
Yeah, if you use what does it say? Block. Place the block you want to create a facade out of the center of the crafting grid and 4 A2 cable anchors on all adjacent sides. Okay.
I don't think I can use this painted glowstone though. I think I need the actual block of gold.
Yeah, there might be some in the chest. Chiseled. Here.
Yep.
Okay, so we did that.
Ooh, yeah, it does work. Cool. Cool.
Right, so I need some of these.
Could have used any block, it looks like.
What's that?
You can't even see, you can just see the border because the little crafting terminal covers all of the gold.
Oh dear, okay. So
how did you just teleport?
there's I'll show you where it is. On this block here.
Oh, look at that, okay.
So I believe we need to start out with some crystals for Thaumcraft. So you would,
we got plenty of those.
yeah, so you would normally find these out in the wild. Obviously we don't have them, so they've been sieved. I think these came out of the sieving. And what you do is you pop them down on a stone block.
Just any.
Yep.
Any type.
Yep. We'll need to break as a few of every type, and then we can chuck them in the transmutation table and get out what we are. At least we should be able to do that. There we go. And when you break some, you'll have a little message come up on your screen.
Oh, so I don't necessarily need to continue to place these. I just need to break one of them.
Yeah, just one or break what we've placed in that, and you'll see what comes up on your screen. Does it say anything?
Maybe some rest will inspire you.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can get. I don't think we've ever crafted a bed, have we? No, we haven't.
I thought we had one at one point.
We must have wool. Yeah, we've got black wool.
Oh yeah, we should have a lot. If not, we craft it from the spider silk.
We've got black bed. Okay. So, have you got one of each?
I need one of every type.
Yep, one of every type.
Alright. What the heck?
That didn't work.
So I got purple, orange, I need green. White. I got a cake instead.
Oh, hold on, you need a new pick, don't you? Hold on.
I do.
Here you go.
Sweet, sweet. Alright, I think I got them all.
Okay, so I'm not sure whether we need the bed because obviously it's not night time. I think the time is just set, so this bit might not be needed. But in general, if you would then sleep in a bed at night, and it would give you a book, and we don't have the book. So can we make the book?
I can't set it tonight. I mean, the time should still fluctuate, shouldn't it? So eventually we should be able to sleep.
Yeah, but what time? What time is it? Do we know? F3 doesn't tell you that, does it?
No, I don't. I'm looking at that now. I don't think it says.
Just says day.
Let me see. Here we go. Haha.
Nice.
I just set it tonight.
Oh, I can't sleep.
Oh, it's because I just turned it to day. Here, let me turn it back to night. There you go.
There we go. And then leave the bed. There we go. So yeah. So do you see you got a Strange Dreams book?
Yeah, I got this last time.
Yeah.
I don't know what I don't know how I got it last time, but I got it.
Okay, so I got the book. So in the dream I took 3 of those strange crystals I've been finding and ground them with a handful of redstone in a bowl using a piece of flint. So basically this is the recipe for Salus Mundus. So if you look up the Thaumcraft mod, it's basically telling you how to make the Salus Mundus. Now, I don't know whether we may have been able to just make the Salus Mundus without the book, but essentially that's what you would normally do. So we need redstone at 3 of those crystals, but before you do anything with the crystals...
What does this look like?
It's like a glittery pink quartz looking stuff. Salus Mundus. You found it?
Oh yeah, right there, okay.
So I'm just going to do a couple of these as well to put into my...
So we need flint in a bowl, just a regular bowl?
Yep, just a regular bowl. What have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The orange. Nice. Let's just break a couple of these. So, I believe in this mod pack you can chuck the crystals into the transmutation table, and then when you pull them back out, it gives you all the different varieties of crystal that you would need in order to continue with Thaumcraft, which is quite handy.
How does it know?
Don't know, it's just something that it does.
Oh wow, there's a lot.
Yeah, there's loads of different variants, so I'm chucking a few in here, and then I'm going to get rid of these crystals because I don't need them anymore. Let's put the book in here.
So should I or shouldn't I have chucked my crystal in there?
Which one?
All of them.
Yeah, that's fine. So if you then search for crystal, you'll see the percentage S vis crystal.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so shift click on that baby and you will get loads of different types coming out.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't turn into a different type automatically, right?
That's for me.
Well, yeah, it'll turn into a different type, but there's like 15 different types.
Yes, I think it's just random. So eventually we'll get them all, if you see what I mean.
Okay. So bowl, flint, and then just 3 random crystals?
Yep.
That didn't work.
Have you found this?
There's an extra thing I need?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, let me see what you're doing here.
Take 3 of the crystals of different types and combine them with redstone dust and a bowl.
Oh, I forgot about the redstone.
And flint.
So we need redstone.
Yeah. So how many crystals are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Cool, got 64 of it.
37. Yeah, so we need quite a few more. What was that? You got 30?
I got 64 of the Salus Mundus.
Alright, can I have a little bit so I can just stick it in my table, please? Okay, so we don't really need too much of that. Let's just see if we can get a few more different types of this. Yeah, they're building up now. Okay, so What we then need to do is get a bookshelf. Is it bookshelf or is it crafting table? I can't quite remember. What is the... Yeah, we need the... No, we need the book first. So we need a bookshelf. Bookshelf, that's what we need.
Just a normal bookshelf? Or...
Yep, normal bookshelf. Are you zipping off?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see if I can craft up.
Not that we have any books or paper. Or...
Yeah, we got leather. Should do.
Just one?
Yeah, and no, bring two. Bring two, because we can save one in the table as well. Hey. Okay, so pop your bookshelf down.
I gave them all to you.
Oh. Oh. Why am I putting library in bookshelf book? Right, pop your bookshelf down. I'll do the same because I'll just get a book as well. Now throw your Salus Mundus dust at the table. I say throw, sorry, just right click on it. Isn't that cool?
That's pretty cool.
So, this is your Thaumcraft. Hey, Abby. Hi, Abby. Welcome to the stream. James and I are having a fool's guide to Thaumcraft because I'm trying to get us into the basics of this. So,
I'm just here to blow up the base.
If you open up your book, it basically tells you everything you need to do. Now, there's a lot of reading, but essentially the first thing we need to do is make an arcane workbench. And if you click on the little Salus Mundus bookmark to the side, that's the recipe that we just did. And the text says if you put a normal crafting table down and then sprinkle on some of your Salus Mundus, you'll get the arcane workbench. So let's grab some wood. Yep.
I didn't need two of these.
Done yours? Yeah, one's enough. We shouldn't need two. However, I will break it and pick it up. Because I wonder what happens if one of us creates it in the book. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Or at least I'm gonna have to do it as well to open up everything in my book. Crafting. Thaumcraft, it is pretty cool, yeah. I mean, if you've got all the bits, everything, and the research and the observations, some of the stuff in it's quite cool. But I've not delved into it that much. Okay, so we got the workbench. So if you go back into your book and click on the first steps, it should recognise that you've done that, and then all you do is click complete. And you move on. Okay, so observations are things that you observe in the world and you can look at, and then there's such a thing as research, which is what you need to do in a slightly different table, but we'll get to that. But we need to make a thermometer in order to scan stuff to observe and learn from that. So there's a recipe for that, which is glass panes and gold. But we need to also put the correct crystals into the workbench to get it to work as well. So I believe it's the some of these. Let's just take Terra, Victus.
We need 6 crystals, right?
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember without looking which is which. The book does tell you. So we need air, vis, aqua, ignis. So they've got ignis, aqua,
Ordo, and Perdito.
Aqua. I've got. What was there? Perdito. Air. Got potential. We don't have Perdito. Let's just try that. So there's a.
Are we missing some of them?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Ordo. Oh yeah, you said Ordo and Perdito. Okay, so that's Perdito, and then we need Ordo, which we do have. Good. Okay, so we'll chuck a stack in there. Right. So now if you look at the workbench, you'll see we can now craft the thermometer. Now something that's key as well is you need vis. So it says there 20 vis to craft the thermometer, along with obviously the crystals that are in the table, and there's 162 available. So when you pull that out, you'll see it uses up some of the available vis. Now that's per chunk, so at some point we may have to move the workbench around into a different chunk to refresh the vis that's available, but I think over time it may gradually regain in the chunk as well.
So it would be better, instead of crafting... Oh, you already grabbed it.
Yep.
I was going to say it'd be better to make a copy of this, huh?
Yeah, stick it in your... I mean, you should only need one each, but you can learn it.
Well, no, but like we just spend 20 vis to make you one. I could have copied and given you one and wouldn't use the vis.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. So if you take your thermometer and you can put it in your hand, you'll see that the little glistening blue bits, that's scanning things. So if you then right click, you can see that it says you've learned something new. And what you can also do is you can scan stuff in your inventory as well, in chests. You just go in and then you pick it up and hover over the item, and you will learn stuff from that as well.
That's neato.
It's cool, isn't it? So it tells you whether it's learned something. And there's little aspects to this that all of this adds up to, and we can scan each other and do all that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah, that was the first thing I did. I immediately scanned you.
Let's see if we can scan anything else. Oh, the drawers are quite good.
I can't scan it. Do I have to shift?
You can shift right click, yeah.
Huh.
So I've scanned so much stuff now in these drawers that it came up saying research ores. So I've now sort of done the research for ores. I wonder where they scan the animals, what that will do. Where's the
Oh, you can hold it down.
Oops. cows. So there you go. Yeah. So that's observations. So that's one side of Thaumcraft. Are you still away scanning?
I may have gone excessive on this game.
That's fine. That's okay. So if you open up your book, you'll see the first steps. Just off of that, there's types of knowledge. If you click on that, it gives you a little bit of stuff about observations and theories. Now, observations is what we were doing, and you'll see below that there's a list of different types of observations. So there's fundamentals, oromancy, alchemy, artifice, arcane infusion, golemancy, and eldritch. So they're your observations, but there should be another. Once you start building those up, you'll see the numbers count up on those. Now the theories are done if you click on the theory crafting just to the side of that. This is where you create theories and research, which is another way of building up aspects of what you need within Thaumcraft, and you need a research table to do that. So scribbling tools is something that goes into the research table, so that's quite easy to make. I don't know whether you want to do that or not.
So I just need regular glass and clay
to make the bottles. Yeah. And they're EMCable as well. Yeah, the mini game is quite fun. The mini game, the scanning is quite fun, like a mini game. Oh. So James has sort of turned into my my servant here tonight.
Apprentice. Don't downgrade me.
Okay, apprentice.
I didn't do it. Why not?
You don't see the glass vials?
I just see glass bottles. Oh, I exit out now. All of a sudden they're there. That's weird.
That could have been maybe because I was in it.
Alright, so I got glass vials.
Okay, so save EMC then, babies.
Yeah, I did. Here's one for you.
Okay, cool. Got some as well. Funnily enough, the crafting recipe stayed in the workbench for me, and I just pulled them out as well. So yeah, you need to combine those with some feathers and black dye. I'll make the wooden table, which I think I should be able to do with what I have in here. What was it? Thumb table. Here it is. Yeah. So here's the wooden table.
Here's this thing for you.
What are you doing? Oh yeah. So what you do is you go into the table. Oh, we might have to put some Salus Mundus on this.
No.
Not doing it?
Yeah, I can't right click on it.
Okay, hold on. Need to create comfortable workspace at craft some scribbling tools and place upon a table. Should. Ah, there we go. You just right click the I've done it already. You right click the scribbling tools on the table, and that does it.
I ran out of paper. Do we just regular paper?
Yep, regular paper. I not got any? I might have. I do have sugar cane here.
Oh, I got plenty of paper.
Just gonna EMC this.
Just paper. Oh, the paper doesn't go in it. Oh, it goes in the top corner. Got it.
Yeah, got it. So, I don't know what I did with my keys there. I just cleared everything out. So, in order for you to complete, you may need to craft or do the table as well. I didn't think that would be an issue, but it seems to be. No. What were they called? It's files, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. And we want where's the scribbling tools? Yeah, so you might want to make yourself a table and chuck another scribbling tool on it.
Okay.
It's just so it completes in the book, so you can progress. Yeah, okay.
I mean, mine completed in the book.
Did it? Okay, cool.
I think so.
So, does it have 2 green ticks beside your scribbling tools and your research table?
No. Okay. So, how did you make the table?
Just a few bits of wood, and I can make you one.
Yeah, do that.
If I can find it again.
I did some research. I don't know what it did.
So plonk that down, throw one of your scribbling tools at it, and that should complete the, or at least putting the table down should complete that aspect of it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Got it.
Okay, so in order to complete and move on, you obviously click on the complete button above.
Yeah.
So it then gives you a whole load of information about theory crafting, which is what you do in this table. And you can put different types of block around it. So we could put another bookshelf down, and that helps for the different types of towards the different types of research. So if you go into the table, you'll see that it'll give you choices, and some of the choices are just a simple choice, but it adds, when you click on it, it tells you what you're working towards, whether it be fundamentals, all of those different aspects that you could learn. But sometimes some of the bigger things you could research need crystals as well.
Yeah, I see that. And you need celestial notes sometimes too.
Yeah, all of that. So you maybe need to decide on, certain things you might want to work towards, and the book will sort of guide you through that, and you'll see that. And then once you complete it, you've completed a theory, and that, if you then go back to your book and go back to your types of knowledge, you should see the sort of theories below that. I've not done one just yet. So it depends on what sort of direction you might want to go.
Okay, so I have a 1 in fundamentals.
Yeah, which is what you, I think, which I just watched you do that in the table. So that's one of the things to do is research in the table. And it depends what you want to try and reach, because that recipe might tell you might need a specific bit of research along with some other aspects in order to make or to get, to research in order to make that item, if you see what I mean. So if we go back into the first steps part and click in there, you'll see that that should now have complete above it because we've done some observations.
Where?
In the first
knowledge tool.
In the
I'm in
first steps. Yeah.
And then where's it supposed to say completed?
It should be above the bottom of the left-hand page under first steps. Have you got a green tick on your observations fundamentals in your thermometer?
Under
first steps. So the book. So you come right out to the start.
Yep. So I'm in the first page of the book. Yeah.
Click on the actual book. The book on the
right in the middle, the one that says first steps.
Yep.
Yeah, there.
So does that show as like a grey complete button bottom left, along with a
no?
So what's not ticked? Your observations or your thermometer?
I don't have it. I've got a picture of a thermometer, but it's just showing me how to craft it. It's not. I don't have anything on this.
Oh, you'll need to. If you escape out of that, you should get back to the first steps bit.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't have anything. It doesn't say anything. Like if I go to discovering alchemy, I've got like the crucible.
Oh, you must have already clicked complete. Okay, so in your first steps, can you now see arcane stone recipes?
Mhm.
Okay, so you've clicked complete. Okay, apologies. So in the first steps, it'll also tell you all about the aspects. So every item, if you go to, I don't know, anything in the GUI, the GUI, and then shift and hover over it with your mouse, you'll see all the different symbols.
Yep.
Okay, so every item in the mod pack, or items now where there's Thaumcraft, it applies. It says that this item holds all these amounts of this aspect, and all the aspects have different names, and it says it in the Thaumcon what those are. Now the reason why we did the thing with the crystals that are in the storage here is because those crystals will give you a specific they will give you a specific aspect that you would need for the alchemy. Okay, for brewing basically, and you throw these crystals into the cauldron to brew stuff up. So that's what I was doing wrong the last time I did this. I was throwing in the closest item that I could find of anything that would give me the aspects, and it was throwing out too much flux everywhere, and it was just a bit crazy. So we should be more precise this time round. So under the discovering alchemy in the book,
yep,
if you should, hopefully it should say allow you to click complete and move on to the next stage on how to craft the crucible. Discovering alchemy.
Yeah, we have to craft the crucible, don't we?
Yeah, so we just need a cauldron.
Just a regular cauldron, like iron cauldron.
Yeah, I can do it. I've got iron in here, I think.
Good, because I don't.
Do we need blocks for it? Is there just iron ingots?
I think it's just iron ingots in a U.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll do two of those because we're obviously. So I'll put one down there. I'll put one there. So if you sprinkle that with your, I think your Salus Mundus again. Have you got this one here? So there you go. So you can pick that one up and chuck it away if you want. We'll keep the one that's in the line here.
This pickaxe is too much.
So we also need a sink. So I'm just gonna go and grab a sink for water.
Should copy that sink.
Yeah, I've got it here. We'll bring it over and we'll copy it. And fluid ducts. Just gonna EMC this and that. Would you like to EMC?
I would love to. You threw me a second thing, huh? Oh yeah.
Okay, so if we just put the sink down here like that, we'll do this, I'll do, should fill up. There we go. Okay, so we need flames below the crucible, and I should be able to just do that with netherrack for the moment.
Like it has to be a fire, or can
yes,
it be...
yeah, it needs to be a fire. You then can create something called niter, which it tells you how to do in Thaumcraft as well, and that creates a flame that you don't have to use netherrack. It doesn't make any noise. It's just like a non-flammable heat source.
Yeah, so that's glowstone with the fire light bulb thing. I don't know.
Yeah. So we'll get to that in a little bit. Just wow, I'm lagging out. It can release evil stuff into the base, Abby, yes.
So arcane infusion, I can click off complete on that, and I don't know why I can. Is there a reason I can?
Did it just say that it was research that was needed for it? You might have already done observations.
Oh, okay.
Which allowed you to do it.
Cool beans, yeah, they're done.
Okay, so you did give me a bit of flint, didn't you? Put it in here. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay, so if I put netherrack down below this and then light it up. For the moment, we should be okay. I think fire ticks off because I don't want to burn the base down. I say should. It's not.
No.
Okay, so let's do game rule. Do fire tick false. Don't know why I have to keep doing that all the time. Seems to reset. Let's light that up. Oh my. It's burning everything. It should be okay, so it shouldn't be. Fire tick's false. Maybe it just looks like it's burning. Alright, if we're quick about it, the base shouldn't burn down and we should be able to do the niter recipe. So
yeah, I can suppress the fires if you want to craft this.
Okay, so for the niter it is 10 ignis aspect, 10 lux and 10 potentia, and then the glowstone is the catalyst. So we need 10 ignis. Now we might not have all of these.
Oh, are these just crystals?
Yeah, which is why we've got all these crystals in here.
So here's 10 ignis.
I've got the lux. So we just need potentia. I've found it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Just toss them in.
We need the flame, so we need it to be burning in order.
Light it up.
Yep. Hold on 1 second then. So let's light it. So when you see that bubbling, right, it's now bubbling. So I'm now going to throw all of those in, and then glowstone. And that should... Ah! That didn't work. Okay, why didn't that work? Did we chuck in the right ones? Let's have a look. Potentia, Lux, and Ignis. Sure did it. Okay, let's just put that out for the time being. Okay, let's...
If you throw in more, will it do something else?
Well, it starts to build up the wrong stuff. So what we can do in order to clear this out is we can chuck in quartz slivers. So if you just get nether quartz and put them in the...
break it?
Yeah, they'll probably do the same thing, but we can get some of this back. Oh, it's not boiling again. Okay, let's just break it. Flux. Let's do this. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Right, let's put this crucible back down again. So yeah, it should just be 10 of each of those, and then the glowstone. Was it glowstone I chucked in? Yeah, that was glowstone. So Ignis, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Lux and Potentia. Right, I'm gonna light this up again.
How many glowstone do you throw in?
Just the one. Right, we've got bubbles.
Man, that really wants to spread to this cauldron now.
Why is that not working?
Fire's out again.
Yeah, I have no idea why that's not working. It doesn't seem to be... Trying not to burn the base down, Abby. I should also be able to chuck these quartz slivers in and get it to work. Okay, something's not right. And this current stage, I'm not sure what is wrong. throw them in, that's what we've been doing. Once you have all... Oh, fire, fire.
I walked away.
I've also set fire tick to false, so I don't know why that's doing that. Alright, let's just move this. Got more flux in the air. Just move it over here. Have you got the netherrack? Oh.
I don't have anything.
Do this, this, that. Let's just break this. I don't understand why that's not doing it.
Could it be because there's a fish in the sink?
No, no.
Oh, okay. Here, light that. I'll try to. I'll chuck my stuff in.
Have you got 10 of each, have you?
Oh yeah.
Wait until it bubbles. Should hear it bubbling as well as seeing it.
Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna wait a second. We'll give it a second just to make sure it's at a rolling boil.
Yeah.
I have to do all 10 or just one?
10 of each. If you just... You did it.
I did it. So this goes on the ground underneath this thing now? Did you drop them in or did you right click?
I dropped them in, which I've done before, and the water did suck them up. Oh,
I right
got a right click with the glowstone.
with the glowstone, yeah.
Ah, right. Okay, let's move this back because there's no risk of fire now. So let's put this here. That can go there. The niter can go
Directly underneath, right?
Yep, just right there. That can go there. Fluid pipe here. Perfect. Okay. Whew. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. I wasn't right clicking on it. That must be different from the last time I played then. Okay. So I need to do that as well. No, I don't. That's not necessarily a thing that you need to do to complete anything.
It's not a quest.
So there's different routes you can take now. There's Oromancy, which I'm not too sure what that is, but we do have to visit different parts of the world and different biomes as well. Then there's Discovering Infusion. You may have already completed that.
Which one's that? Infusion?
Yeah, the Arcane Infusion.
Arcane Infusion?
Yeah.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything called Arcane Infusion at all.
So on the main front page of the book, there's...
I have Discovering Infusion.
Yeah, so if you click on that, it's basically Arcane Infusion is what it's called, but it's saying discovering, like you are discovering infusion type thing.
Oh, okay, so we just need to make some of that weird stuff with the.
Yeah, we don't have to. I mean, the clothing gives you a discount in vis. So you know when you're making stuff in the workbench and there's so much vis available in the chunk, what the clothing does is it gives you a percentage reduction on the amount of vis that's used in order to do stuff. So it's handy to have when you're doing all your crafting, I suppose. What I will point out to you though is when you go into your book on the front page, down the left hand side you will see a couple of other things have popped up now, alchemy and arcane infusion, because we've done some stuff. If you click on alchemy on the far left in the wooden sort of border,
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah,
there's a whole new thing. So if you click on the basic alchemy, the thing that's flashing, it'll then open up routes to the rest of those recipes, and it'll show you everything you can now make.
So is there a better niter to use than the yellow one, or is the yellow the best one?
I don't know the difference in the colours.
Oh, it's literally just changing the color of the niter in a crafting table.
So the Alimentum, which is in the alchemy section of the book, just off of the basic alchemy circle in the middle, that says that that is more reactive. It's actually do you see it?
Yeah, so that takes coal, the Perdito, 5 of the Perdito.
Oh, hold on. Maybe this is a replacement for coal. This might not be a replacement for a burning agent underneath the cauldron.
About to find out.
It just says it burns, excuse me, 3 times longer than normal coal. Is the niter? Oh, hold on. I've just removed the niter, sorry. I didn't realise you were going to start. I was just going to EMC it. There you go. Might need to let that bubble back up again.
I did not get a thing.
Okay, I may have disturbed that. Sorry.
I broke the cauldron too.
Missing research. Alchemical metallurgy. Okay. Oh, wow. Straight away with the... First, got some of them. What do I do? I'll pick it and takes it.
Whoa.
What happened?
I dropped a thing and it blew up.
Oh, it did say it was unstable. So I don't think it's the same as the niter. I think it's maybe something you put in a furnace. Let's grab some granite. Do that. That's alchemy, alchemy, alchemy. Infusion. Oh no! Clicked on the wrong thing. Experimentation. Ah, there it is. Artifice, that's what I need. So what did that get me? Anything? Discovering artifice. What I'm trying to get towards is there's some goggles that you can make.
Where?
Under the first page of the book, on the right hand side of the circle, it says discovering artifice.
Oh yeah, right there.
There's some. I think there's some like goggles in there that you can make, but you have to do the research first.
Oh, you need 2 alchemic brass.
Yeah. Think so. Can you see that already?
Yeah.
All right. Maybe I've missed something.
That was wrong.
What did you do? Right. So I think at this point you might be able to put some.
That was right. Oh, I had other stuff in there. I don't know.
Yeah, so see these quartz slivers. If you right click on the crucible with that, if there was stuff in there you wanted to get rid of, it gets rid of the excess stuff in there and gives you crystals back.
Okay. So if I wanted to... Yeah, there we go. Where'd my other brass ingot go? Guess I don't need it because it's EMCable.
Yeah, so I'll have to make that as well.
That's everything, isn't it?
Instrumentum and iron. Okay.
Oh, I need leather.
Instrumentum. Just 5. And iron. I'm probably going to move these tables, I think.
Why won't you let me craft these?
What are you trying to craft?
The goggles of revealing.
So
Yeah, arcane workbench.
Costs 50 viz. Have we got 50 viz?
Yeah.
There they are. Can you not see them? You have to pull them out on the right hand side. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see.
So I'm going to do the same. So I want to...
Here's your pair.
Oh. I might have to craft them, I don't know. Oh no, there's no tick box with that. So if you put them on, if you then let me show you.
You can put them on under your helmet.
Like that. So if you then look at the crucible,
Oh yeah. It'll show you what's in there now.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Does. Yeah. I don't know whether it works in combination with your thermometer as well. So if you then pull up your thermometer and look around, you'll see a new bar on the top left of your screen. I think that tells that tells you how much vis is available in a chunk. You'll see it'll go up and down if you move around the room. A tiny bit, so it goes up and down a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So it's just a case of working through the book to maybe what you desire to make out of the book by doing research towards it and crafting. But of course, we have stuff in the mod pack quest book to do.
Yeah, so we should probably do that stuff first. I needed that. And that. Nope, not sulfur. Was it sulfur? Did I just create sulfur? No, it's right there. Here, these are for you.
Oh, the magic tallow, okay. Tar.
Wow, that is really expensive. These Thaumcraft robes are expensive. I don't have a table either. What happened to the extra table? Did you make a copy?
Yeah, I might have done, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, toss me that table.
Just gonna offload some stuff.
Oh, not wrong table. The crafting thing. The arcane workbench, that's what I meant.
Hold on, I'll come back. I don't know, I can't remember.
That was just a crafting table and a thing, wasn't it? Probably just make that.
Yeah, that
quick.
and the Salus Mundus.
Yeah, let me make a copy of that.
So you got the gist of it now, haven't you?
Yeah, for the most part. Oh, there's no helmet to these robes.
No, the robes are purely to help with the reduction of vis. I don't know if there's any other benefit in them.
No, I was saying like there's no helmet.
So we need to have a little look and see. Did I not? Oh no, that's the. Let's take some of them. So do we need to make the? Oh, it's just that now. Okay. Percentio, I think maybe, and Terra. 5 of each.
Oh yeah, there's no. Weird. Okay.
Terra, no, that's Terra. But where's the Terra gone? Have we run out of Terra already? Hold on. Then.
What is that?
It's one of the crystals.
I walk so slow without this armor on. Oh, and I don't have night vision. I made these, they suck.
They'll help with your reduction of fist though. Terra, here we go. 3, 5. And
yeah,
then,
it regains pretty fast though, so I'm not super worried about it.
yeah, it does build up again.
Let's put my armor back on. And I'll copy this stuff in case I ever want to use it.
Here it is. Okay, so if I do this and this, and then right click with iron. Have you made a thaumium ingot yet? To be honest, you'll have to make one in order for it to allow you to complete it.
I haven't, yeah, so it's just Terra and the Bricantio.
Yeah.
Tio, yeah, whatever that is.
So in order to complete that, we need theory alchemy. So I need to build up on the old alchemy research. So let's click there.
We don't actually have that.
Yeah, we should have both. One's a red color and one's the green color.
What was the other one? 5 and 5 Terra.
Alchemy. Equally, let's stick with the alchemy. Fusion. Reject. No, we're going to do that. 40 alchemy, okay. Perdito and the purple one. Perdito and that one.
That's done. It didn't do anything though.
What, did it not give you a thaumium ingot?
It gave me a thaumium ingot, but...
Okay, yeah. But you need the alchemy research in order to complete that task, I think. Which is what I'm trying to do myself at the moment.
Oh, so all of these are just duplicating whatever we have?
Victus and Mortis. Mortis and Victus. Okay. Oh, did I not get the right stuff? Mortis, not Mortis. Okay. Mortis.
10, 5.
15 artifice, another 14. Now let's go. Just an air. Just that.
I've acquired 2 glowstone dust instead of 1. That seems like it's not very cheap.
Wow, I just got. It's still going up. I got 260% plus in alchemy with that one little bit of research I did. Oh my word.
Oh, you're on the table?
I'm out now. That gave me 3 alchemy, that's quite good.
I don't know what that is. Oh, that's what it is right there.
Good, okay, so that just unlocks the thaumium tools and armor, which is fine.
Aqua and Victus.
So we need Essentia smelting. I'll tell you what, the alumentium that you made, did you EMC that?
What?
The alumentium you made with the explosive stuff, did you EMC it?
You know I didn't.
That might be quite good for some of the smelting blocks or machines in Thaumcraft.
Can't we just use...
We can use coal, but if you could EMC it, that might be quite cool to put that in. If it burns 3 times as longer, you'll see on the alchemy crafting branch.
Okay, so Because we can just make like premium coal.
Yeah, I suppose. Terra, Ignis, Aquas, Audio, and... So,
Gunpowder.
Ignis, which is the orange one.
How's it going, Game Dub 44? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the stream.
Air,
So we need 10 of those.
Air, Aqua, and Ordo. Ordo, where are you? That kind of... Yeah, that one.
10 of these.
Okay, now I need all the others.
And then Alchema.
Grab some randoms and we'll see what happens.
What friend Game Dub?
Mortis, Victus. Mortis, Victus.
I only needed 5 of that.
Vitreous and Gelum.
But I needed 10 of the other one.
Vitreous. Vitreous and...
Oh, really? You're friends with Rad? Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated.
Who's that? Sorry.
Game Dub 44. Friends with you, apparently. Gunpowder, that's what I was making.
Game Dub 44. No, doesn't ring a bell, but I apologize. Vacuous and Lux.
Oh, you're a follower, okay.
Oh, I see. Okay, apologies. Welcome. Lux. It shows you how often I don't stream. Vacuous.
It's cool that I come up when you type in Minecraft, though. That's easy enough.
Done that. Okay, so we can chuck all of these back in.
Okay, let's see if I can mess this up. I think that worked. No, unfortunately there's no way to join on here. It's just me and Rad here. Why is there so many crafting recipes on the hedged alchemy just to get to the liquid death?
Yeah, it's kind of... I still think you might need cows to get to that. But you might...
What kind of cow?
Liquid death cow? I might be wrong though.
That's weird that I don't think you would, because in order to get it you gotta do this, so I'm probably wrong though.
If you can get it, that'll take it off the cow quest anyway, at least.
It's one of the quests on this one actually.
Do you still have that other crucible on you?
Crucible, no.
Didn't we make 2?
Probably. I think I threw it in here. Hold on. Yeah, there it is.
Alright, cool. Tap.
What was I trying to make? String? Probably string. Yeah.
I'm going the other direction. I'm going for the smelting and the jars and stuff. Just so you know.
Cool.
Furnace.
Makes more sense instead of we're both working on the same thing.
Yeah. Cobble, brass plate.
Wow, this does not like heat up unless you're standing next to it.
Nah. Shouldn't be like that, should it?
I feel like it's not.
It should be constantly bubbling away with that underneath it.
I don't remember how many of these I needed. 5.
I think you need a hammer.
Take that string I just did back.
See what I can... Yeah, okay.
Add a cobweb for aesthetics.
Actually looks quite good.
So 5 fire, or 15 fire.
So is this...
And 5 terra.
That...
And an empty bucket.
What am I missing?
Crap.
Ah, crucible on top, furnace in the middle. Bosh. Yeah, I think it's only the last thing you need to click on it. You should be able to chuck all the crystals in bulk on your crucible. Can EMC that as well. Do you want to EMC this before I pop it down?
Yeah.
And obviously you'll still need to make... Where do I want to plonk this? Put it over here, I suppose.
Okay, so I'm on liquid death, but I can't actually do anything with it. I think it's because I don't have enough knowledge in...
Oh, do you need some research to help that?
Yes, I need theory alchemy.
Okay, so my suggestion would be in the research table, if you click on the click on the actual crucible in the middle, that will then direct your research more towards alchemy. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Jars.
I need Ordo and Perdido. That'll work. Potentia and Victus.
So I need glass panes.
$15. Okay.
Oh, that's why it didn't come out, because it's slabs.
How can I go above 100% here?
Yeah. I think it just 100% is maybe one count towards that research. So if you go above that, you maybe get 2 and 3. So when I went to nearly 300%, it gave me 3 towards alchemy.
Yeah, I just got 2. Oh, and now I can complete that.
Void jar.
20 Mortis Perdido.
Bracelet, brace, and blank labels. Okay.
So I need 100 of these. 32, 36. Okay. Mortis, Perdido.
Okay. Oh, as long as the jar contains some essentia, you can attach a label to it.
Oh yeah, I didn't copy the bucket. That was stupid.
Okay. Let's make some labels. Paper, slime, and ink. That's not how you spell paper. Nice! Did it?
So if I put this on you, do you instantly die?
Probably.
I wouldn't do that. Oh, I can't copy that though.
No.
So I will just throw that in here.
So you basically got all the way to liquid death. Oh, it's not fluid cow liquid death though.
No.
So what did that complete?
That completed the quest in Thaumcraft.
Ah, I see. I didn't realize there was two there. Okay, I get it.
And then the essential distillation, you're going that path.
Yeah.
Need that one.
Because what we'll need is the distillation in the jars in order to help towards the arcane crafting.
Yeah.
Which is the big thing that we're gonna. We obviously won't do it tonight, but there's a big thing that we build, and we're gonna build it in the middle of the room, and you place all the elements down on the pedestals, and it draws the essentia from the jars and stuff. It's quite cool.
Scrap theory immediately. An activator rail? That's weird. That's a weird thing to want me to have.
An activator.
That's nothing to do with.
That is a bit strange, isn't it?
Aye, well, I got it.
What?
Ink 6.
Ink. Dye. Have I not got any ink? Can EMC that? Let's do this. So I think I can make this now. So it was that, and this. Yeah, paper. Labels. Okay.
Okay, this is... So I still need more in alchemy then.
Yeah, you might do.
Ugh. Spiritus and vacuos.
Just plonk that down there for the moment. I'm probably going to move all of these tables further in off stream. So I've got labels and jars ready to go. So I need to make tubes. Ah! Okay. So I need Essentia crystals, and I also need the jars as no, the files, empty files. There we go. So what was it? Alchemia, Alienis, Vinculum, and Vitium. Some of that. Vinculum and Vitum, is that right? Vitum, Vinculum, Alienis is what I need. Oops. Alienis, yes, okay. You said we could make some super cracking coal, didn't you? So where's that?
So that...
Oh, it's the supreme, the mystical agricultural coal, yeah?
Yeah, so... should be able to make insanium coal.
We've got supreme essence, I can EMC that, can I? Soup.
Yeah, you shouldn't need to.
Is that the best thing there's going? Is that what you're making?
Oh, there's none in there. Yeah, I'm already making the best coal. Do it right now. Should take a couple seconds.
Oh, so we need you need to go down that, making the special coal route as well. I see. Okay. I see. I'll leave it to the expert. So eventually we want this type of thing, maybe? Which is what I'm doing. Improved Essentia distillation.
Alright, so here's 64 blocks of the insanium coal.
Oh, that'll do it. Go EMC it as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, I already did, yeah.
Should accept it, hopefully. Okay, so if I take some of this. Oh no, I need to make this. That's what I need to make. Great wood planks. Essentia filter.
I suppose I'll make a compass.
Do we have any great wood that you're aware of? Oh
Never
no.
heard of it.
Right, no, I know how to get some. I need to sieve some flesh to get some Thaumcraft trees for crafting the recipes. Do not have rotten flesh in here. No, I don't.
Okay, so I should be good here. So that's completed.
Getting some laggy spikes in here again. So we've got the flesh.
How did you...
Alright?
Do I just need to have these in my inventory? The crystals for the
Yes.
Essentia smelting?
Yeah. Oh, there's smelting. Oh, to unlock it. Yeah, as long as you've got one of every crystal, it says you should be good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting quite a few more lag spikes in here than I do anywhere else, which is a bit strange. Okay. No.
Wow, that's kind of a pain in the butt.
What's that?
Just have all these on me, and it gets longer and longer.
Yeah. I thought we had sieve mesh in here. String mesh, yeah. Wasn't I typing that in? Okay, so we've got great wood. See if we can get the other. And we've got silver wood. Cool. Let's put them back in there. Don't need that anymore. Okay, we just need one each of them.
I'm missing that one.
Okay.
Oh god, I was like, are there even more? There's not. We're good.
What's that?
Of the crystals.
No, there's a few, but there's not quite that many. It does.
Brass plate. How do I make the brass plate?
They're with a hammer and the brass ingot. There should be a hammer in here.
Oh, is it just a normal brass plate?
Yeah.
Yep. Regular stone.
I'm gonna grow this one here.
Cobble. Oops. I guess we had the cobble for it. I just made 64 furnaces if you need any.
Nice. I'm assuming it's just dirt. Have I got dirt in here? No, I don't.
Oh, I needed a cauldron crucible.
Do that and that. I'll get these going.
Does it have to be chiseled cobble for the smelting?
Nah, just normal cobble will do it.
Oh, maybe it's because I'm trying to do stone. Yep, that was exactly it.
So it's now a waiting game for some of these wood types. Silver, I think it's silver wood and the great wood.
So we need a transfuser and a venting pole.
Where are you?
I was just looking at the quest line. Do all these panes have to be different types?
No. No, you should be okay again.
You can't copy panes.
No, it's a pain.
Just a slab. Cool, got a jar.
Bucket.
I don't think I actually needed the jar. Ooh, what? Do you have to smelt the essence?
Yeah. Which is what I'm in the process of setting up.
Oh, okay, so you're doing the jars right now?
Yeah.
So you're working on the pipe one?
I'm working on a basic setup so you can put the vis crystals into the smeltery and use the small bottles to distill them into the jars to begin with. But once we unlock a few more crafting bits, there's one type of valve or something, I can't remember what it's called. One of the improved Essentia distillation things that automatically transfers stuff from the smeltery into the jars that are close by.
Sure.
Probably not going to get around to that tonight.
But in the book you're working on the Essentia tubes?
Yes, at the moment, yeah.
Oh, okay. So we are both on the same thing then. Yeah. So if I just throw this in here though, this will...
There's already some stuff in there. I don't know whether it stacks up on top or not. But I'm making something that needs to go on top of it, so you can take it out, which is called the Arcane Alembic.
Well, you can just throw the jar in there, can't you?
No.
No.
Iron.
Sounds weird when you put it down and then break it.
And I need brass. So I should be able to craft this now. Oh, I can't do it like that, can I? That, four corners, that, okay. Done. Okay, so let's see that. And then put this on top. And then you should see with your goggles it's building up with the...
Yeah.
Yeah, so it basically queues up that stuff. So then you take your bottle and then put it in the jar. Which one have you got? Have you got the man trap one?
Yeah.
So down here, bottom jar, if you stick it in there, slosh it in there. Over here.
Oh.
This one. What I can then do is take a label out of the storage and pop a label on it. So then you can see the Essentia type that's in it. So nothing else should be able to go in that jar now other than that Essentia type.
Why didn't it like that? How do I get the trap out of here?
The what?
Like, there's a trap in here? I want the other stuff to go in there. You just break it?
I suppose so.
It's with a regular axe.
Oh, we've got
Oh, yeah.
flux in the air.
So you pretty much need... There's that one. So when that jar is empty, will it still only let you put that one in?
What do you mean, the one with the label on it?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
What? How come it didn't? Why did that only give me 4?
Oh yeah, it's a little, the efficiency of it isn't exact.
So you won't always get 10?
No.
Oof. Why isn't it not going past 4 though?
Are you trying to do the files for the Essentia tubes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to do that as well.
Oh, weird. What the heck? What the heck was the other one then?
I don't know what was left in there.
And why is it 6 left? Okay, whatever, man. You do you. You do you, random smelting thing that doesn't want to work.
Yeah, there must be a way of being able to clear that out. Let's have a look and see what it says.
So... But this doesn't say what they are, no.
No, you got to kind of just...
Jar it.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the one that I'm missing here? Vidium.
Ah, hold on. So we can put multiples of these. Oh, that's quite a lot.
That was the one it was doing.
So
Oh, will it differentiate now?
no, it just increases the storage.
Oh. You would stop at 9. There we go.
Got them all.
Alright. My tubes is done.
Okay, stick them in, stick the stuff in the jars and then I can pick them up with my bottles in here.
It consumes it.
Yeah, you can put it back in though, can you? From the
No,
files you have?
No, it's gone.
Oh.
It consumes it.
Okay. Okay, so
Here, I got you.
that's alright.
I got you.
It's alright, I'm doing it. It's fine.
I already made that one. That's one that's at the top there.
Okay.
Also, why did it give you... How many did you put in to get 10?
I don't know, 16?
Oh, okay.
Shall I just grab it out of this?
Yeah.
'Cause I need the jars anyway, don't I?
That's the...
That's the out.
one.
Okay, I've got more of those, don't worry.
Cool.
There we go. Okay, so that's... we got 2 jars. The alienist I can do.
I just threw a jar at you. That's full of the other one.
And it's the victim, yeah? Oh, you... Oh yeah, I've got 2 of those now. Okay, so 16 that victim.
And then we're starting to run out of crystals of
Yeah.
certain types, so I'm gonna craft a crap ton of them. Because why not?
So what was that? That was the victim. Where did the alienist go? Oh, it's up there. Oh, I need to look right at it to see. Okay, so that should have completed that. Whew. Okay. So yeah, it's basically pipes and getting to the complex essentia. No real need for. I need to find a way to pulling it out. Unused essentia to a practical use. Here we go. So the essentia centrifuge is a way of pulling out unused essentia. A wondrous invention allows me to break essentia into its component parts.
Oh, see, I don't have enough alchemy for that.
Needs to be drawn from the top of the centrifuge. Oh, I see. Okay, only one component. Oh, there's a few bits needed for this. I might call it a night at that. I think we got quite a bit done. It's a couple of hours of streaming. I think the next stages are setting up a bit of automation with these, with the smelting, and also the arcane infusion as well. Oops. Didn't mean to push that.
Alright, let me finish crafting, not crafting, but doing this.
Yeah.
There we go. So I got 225. So now I should be able to see what you were... Yeah, now I can see what you were seeing.
Which bit were you talking about?
Oh, where you were talking about the... Don't I have a thaumium ingot? I definitely thought I made a...
Yeah,
Toss me a thaumium ingot. Apparently I didn't...
There you go.
Oh, I think I threw it in this crafter here, so I got one. Alright. Let me just unlock this one thing. Hammer. Keep spelling hammer wrong.
So I suppose the whole, well, I don't know the whole point of Thaumcraft, but obviously there's rings, there's baubles that help you, there's tools that are good, there's a ton of different stuff, but there's also the Golemsy part of this, which I've never looked at, which does look quite cool. But I don't know what that involves and what you can get out of that.
I haven't even unlocked that yet. Apparently you got to go to the top and low the...
Yeah, the lowest point in the circle.
Yeah.
So that's doing some research for that.
Yeah. Yes, I haven't even gotten to that yet.
But there's quite a lot to it. It's quite interesting though, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Gonna take a little bit. Although we've almost 100%ed. I'm at 59% on alchemy. What are you at?
Where are you seeing that? Oh, on the left-hand side.
Oh, now I'm at 63. Oh.
36%.
So one of us is doing really well.
Isn't that just the percentage of what we've unlocked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's the amount that you've completed here in the actual tabs. Mm-hmm. Although I guess if you click on other things, will it upgrade that? No. Okay.
Yeah. So there's those sort of 5 main tabs, I suppose. 5 or 6 main tabs. But there's a ton to it. It'd be quite good to see if we can delve into it a little bit further outside of the questing, but yeah, that'll probably take us.
What are the under the metal purifications? What are the clusters?
So look, don't know. Native clusters are rare concentrations of metal in purest form. So smelted produces twice the normal amount of ingots. If you can find a way of producing native clusters, it greatly reduces my need to constantly go mining. So it's just like an early way of duplicating metals and things, I assume. Yeah,
got tinkers for that.
Yeah, and yeah. So I mean, if you didn't have a lot of mod packs and you had this, it would give you sort of ways of being able to do things and make life better for yourself. But it's an interesting concept of doing that anyway.
Yeah, it'd be kind of interesting to play a pack that was like Thaumcraft by itself, kind of, where that was like the main focus mod, because this is a weird one.
It's quite weird, and I suppose Blood Magic came along and did a similar thing to begin with, didn't it? First, and then this is a newer version of it, I suppose you could say.
Yeah, I haven't done Blood Magic. That's the other one that I need to apprentice on.
Yeah, I've done a little bit of that. Again, not too much, but I try and dabble in them when I can, when I feel like it. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. Until the next time, sometime next week. Thanks for anybody who's popped in.
Catch everybody later.
Alright. Cheers, James.
Later.